We'll have those stories in a moment, but we begin tonight with U.S. President Donald Trump's America First foreign policy speech to the 73rd session of the UN General Assembly, which drew mixed reaction from world leaders. VOA's Elizabeth Chernoff has our report looking at the international community's response.
Just a few minutes into his speech to the UN General Assembly, President Donald Trump got an unusual response.
In less than 2 years, my administration has accomplished more than almost any administration in the history of our country. America's so true. Didn't expect that reaction, but that's okay.
Echoing similar themes in his speech from last year, Trump praised patriotism over globalism, but some leaders in the international community pushed back. Invoking climate change, France's president called on countries to reject trade deals with any countries unwilling to abide by the Paris Climate Agreement, which the U.S. has withdrawn from.
We won't sign any more trade agreements with countries that do not respect the Paris Agreement. Let's make sure that our commercial commitments integrate our environmental and social constraints.
Before his address, Trump offered sharp criticism of Iran.
Iran has to change its tune before I meet with them. They want to meet. I'm not meeting with them until they change their tune. It will happen. I believe they have no choice. We look forward to having a great relationship with Iran.
But Iran's president had this rebuke of the U.S.
I am starting the dialogue right here and state in unequivocal terms that the question of international security is not a toy in American domestic politics. The United Nations is not a part of the United States administration.
From pulling out of multilateral pacts to slapping tariffs on foreign goods, some experts say it's part of a broader strategy to disrupt the status quo.
That's particularly harmful to the post-World War II order because the United States built it. It is the architect and the main defender. And so to have someone in Washington who is trying to bring that order down is quite a change.
This week's United Nations meetings continue through Friday, with North Korea and the proliferation of nuclear weapons on the agenda in the days ahead. Elizabeth Chernoff, VOA News, Washington.